Alright, so today is the day we have the official release for URARAKA, only a few hours away from now. We gotta go through the maintenance, see how things go there, and then we will finally see Assault URARAKA. Before this begins, let me just alert you about a few things that I wanted to mention about the free banner and a few other things that are happening tonight, just to be aware of. I forgot I mentioned this in my original video a few days ago, but I want to say it now, and just a little last minute thing to get out the way before the release and such. So, new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. As always, best of luck tonight on pulling. I really do hope you guys all pop off there. You are gonna win. I believe in all of you. Get your URARAKA, get what you're looking for early, and have fun with the skill set. And best of luck testing it and enjoying with it. Pretty simple, but get ready and just best of luck. Hope you guys pop off. First thing, regarding the free banner, the one thing that I want to make clear is how the free banner operates is very, very simple. The free banner has, over here, this is what it looks like. It's the 1.5 anniversary step-up gacha. These are the two characters debuting on the gacha. This is, again, a little bit of a freebie. It's nothing crazy. Make that clear. What you get for free is one free multi that guarantees you a free PUR skin. A lot of my comments when they saw this video, they're like, wait a second, Gogo. Wait, buddy. This is discounted multis, bud. 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. These are discounted multis. Technically, it'd be better to put some summons into here, said my comments, and try to pull some stuff here like characters and skill sets. But they're not understanding. This banner doesn't have those things. Please, when you're summoning on this banner, realize that most of the stuff here, it's scattered across, right? Yes, when pulling, you'll be like, oh, this is such a great banner because it's discounted multis. I can get more costumes and such. Yes, to a degree. If you're looking for a costume that released in Season 8, you're not getting that up until Step 3 and then Step 4, okay? If you're looking for a costume released in Season 9, 10, they're not even on the banner. You have to realize that, right? The banner is only consisting of, okay, just so you know, things like this, right? Undefeated's in here, Kung Fu's in here, Unbreakable support item, up until, like, some of the League of Villains stuff. It's nothing extensive on this banner. Please keep that in mind when you are doing this. Don't think that, like, yeah, I'm getting a discounted multi, I'm doing crazy. It's not as good as you think it is. It's, again, up until a certain season. So most of, like, the really popular costumes aren't there right now because there were some really good ones released in 9 and 10, right? And especially Season 8. Especially Season 8, which that is also only up until the third and fourth, which is already, you're well into the banner. Let me make that clear. Beyond that, if you are a person who's pulling on to this banner over here, which is the main actual rated banner, it's going to be Ochako skill set and these two. I've seen in my comment section that they've said, like, hey, I want the Sweet Idol skin, but I'm forced to pull in this banner. If you'd rather not, like, if you don't give a damn about Ochako's skill set and you're pulling for these two skins on this banner, at that point, just go for this one, even if it costs a little bit extra and it requires you to maybe buy some crystals and such. This banner gives you, for 27,000 crystals, 4 guaranteed costumes. Let's make it clear, 3 guaranteed costumes, right? Or is it further than that? Because, so this role includes the item that has appeared in Season 8 in one of the costumes, guaranteed. So this will give you, 4 costumes, right? 1 over here, 2 over here, then 1, and then anything you pick over here. If you'd rather just go on this banner and do it, it's better. Technically speaking, people are pulling, like, for just Osui and pulling on this banner. It costs more theoretically. Yes, it doesn't cost you any money if you're just putting tickets in. But remember, your tickets are worth what? 100 tickets is worth technically 8,000 crystals at cheapest, which means, 100 tickets is, or 1,000 tickets is how much already? It's 80,000 crystals. So it's up to you on how you want to take care of this and such. But I'm just warning you that, yes, it might be better than just to put them summons in here. If these skins are really what you need and you're dying for, just put the crystals in here. You don't have to go crazy on this one, but please make sure you just check beforehand. It's not a crazy banner that you're looking at here, so don't be like, it's a discounted multi. That's like the sentiment going around. It's a discounted multi, so pull. You can't pull skill sets or characters here. It's just this stuff. If you see something you want here, technically it's the highest chance to get this stuff, but I still wouldn't say it's a worth a thing. Just pull normally in regular banners and not go anything crazy here, but if you're a whale and you really want something here, it's a guaranteed skin, so you could finally get something you're looking for out of this roster over here. For example, if we use the Gacha Simulator, this is what it looks like, right? These are your 4 multis. Here's 1. So far, I haven't got anything good here. I got the Kung Fu outfit, actually. That's not bad. So that's 1. Again, 1 is guaranteed, right? So there, I got an additional 2, actually. Holy hell. Maybe this doesn't even have the guarantee. I just got lucky. That's what it is. It doesn't even have the guarantee. I just got lucky. Okay, so you know what? Showing this off was horrific. I just got lucky here. Don't think you'll actually have that happen, but, who knows? Let's make that clear. Beyond that, balance patches. So, you might get a balance patch today. Please be aware that URARAKA could get nerfed or buffed. Please, just verify that information when it comes out. See if she got buffed or nerfed or however that worked. Remember, they did buff her pretty heavily, and then JP got a little bit mad about it. Like, oh, they buffed her way too much when they saw the leak and such. So, who knows if they, like, revert some of the buff here and revert it back. So, please just check what the character is before pulling. If, like, you think that if this gets reverted back or some of this gets nerfed, then it's an issue. I will say for the most part, I doubt that they'll nerf it. Like, there's no way. They want this character to sell well, and they know that if they nerf it, like, if people find out that it got nerfed, then the sales will go down. So just verify, but you could also see a further buff. Let's make that clear. That can happen as well. So if you were planning on skipping, might be a character you want to invest into. I'll say for the most part, the community sentiment is very high on this one. My comments don't think so, but I've seen on Reddit, I've seen on Twitter and Discord, people are cooking with what they're thinking of this character. Some of my comments said that she's mid as hell, but it depends on what you think. By the way, what I also wanted to mention real quick is just for you guys that cared, beyond this, again, if you're wondering what's next, I talked about this in a previous video, but one last time just to go over it, Monoma most likely is your next character. Let's stick with that one. Tamajiki might be the one afterwards. Who freaking knows? Beyond that, when it comes to skill sets, AM might get one soon, relatively. Mirio might get one soon, relatively. Kendo might, maybe Endeavor. That's where we're currently thinking the speculation lies. I'll talk about in the future why we think that and what's happening here, but for right now, just go with that as the knowledge. If those things are what you care about more, Ochako may not be the one for you because you want to go and spend that there. When it comes to the character and like how many pulls you can pick up during this entire time frame, I usually talk about that in these videos, but I can't anymore because the Battle Pass has it all. It's all jam-packed in there, so depending on where you are in the Battle Pass is depending on how many actual tickets you earn from this point onwards. What I will say is, PSN Plus members, you got a freebie coming soon. What I will also say is, you get a free login soon as well. And what I will also say is, Vigilantes could give you additional free tickets on top of that. So we're talking around 100 to 200 free tickets up and coming beyond this point. Consider that into your totals and plan accordingly if Ochako will be pitied by that point, or if 100 to 200 can actually help you. That's the entire thought process to have, as again, you have 4 weeks. You have time to sort of amass some summons. You will have one more event release, which is, again, a battle event, which has some good stuff in there, but that gives you 5,000 crystals, which, how much can that get you? Really, if it's the one bundle, that's still 3,000 short. So, remember, the Battle Pass gives you the front load of the summons, so just count it out, see how much you can get. Remember, dailies and weeklies don't exist anymore. If you're wondering about community sentiment and what they think about this is currently what, like, Reddit is thinking. This was the beta video that they showed over here, Zero Satellites Beta, which is probably the most popular attack. 350 HP, better movement than majority of the characters, probably has high damage with stuns, yippee. That's fast, and further than what Hawk's special action gets you. Excuse me, what the actual fuck? Dude, in the leaks, it looked like it went only, that only went half as far. Just know that when this is coming out, like, they didn't show it exactly, but this goes very far. You can make a lot of distance up from this entire attack, so yeah, imagine getting chased by that. Oh lord, she's coming. This character would be so fun. Can't wait to roll for her and whatever over here. I'm actually horrified. Yeah, so she's more rapid than Rapids. It's a very strong character. I don't think that she's going to be busted breaking the game, but I think that she's going to be very good, and I think it is still a worth an investment if that's what you want to go for, but it's up to you. And also, I wanted to give you a bit of pregame before the character releases to help you out with some tuning effects over here. This is what Reddit's thinking is like some of the better ones. Overhauls is one of them that you can go for, again, because of how she's put as a character. I'd probably go for Wall Runner and High Speed Replenishment because she does lack a bit of movement. She doesn't make up for that with her beta, but yes, that is again a point here that was made. I was thinking of Wall Runner to maintain some mobility, so her special action could feel a bit more useful. Other than that, maybe twice as tuning so she could level up faster. I think that Nejiri's jump is a pretty good one, right? The spiraling leap, I think it's called, is a pretty solid one. But Nejiri jump and red Bakugo's crushing PU, blue Bakugo's PU, or GP and HP suckers. Again, if you ever don't know a tuning effect, GP and HP suckers are very good one to go for, because it's just, depending on the downs and kills and such, it can help you. 125 HP when maxed is pretty freaking good. So again, plan accordingly, but the jump plus the special action will give her a lot of, again, mobility and help her sort of compete if that's what you want to go for. When in doubt, high speed healing is one of them, yes. Wall Runner plus Spiraling Leap may be good, which is, again, what you might want to go for. Codefiner is a generic ones, HP Sucker, GP Sucker. Sisterly, I don't think really you're going to use on this one, which is fine. That's good for the meta. But we don't have to be abused by Sisterly, right? Twice, and Ida mains spamming the hell out of us, or Hawk mains. Full tune, Alpha and Beta, and beat the crap out of everyone. GP and HP Sucker would be great for that. Again, that's what we're currently going. If the Sisterly is on, it gets mad over there. There's a lot of good ones you can use here, but again, what Reddit's currently saying is keep the mobility going, which I would definitely agree with. And then again, if you want any like baseline ones, Bakugo's one's pretty good, and then HP Sucker, GP Sucker. Also, Kurogiri's healing one is fine. Overhaul's one is fine, and if it comes to it, then just go whatever you want beyond that. But Revenge Break, right? That could work too. So depending on how you want to do things there. But yeah, for the most part, she looks pretty good. That's what currently Reddit's saying. Free banner, be aware. It's not what you're thinking. If you're thinking like, hey, discounted multis. No, it's not. It's not, okay? Yes, it's technically discounted, but you're only getting up to Season 8 skins. If you're looking for 9, 10, you're not getting them. And remember, on the 3rd, 4th multi, you're getting Season 8 skins. But again, you might not care for it. If you love the skins to death, it's cheaper to go down the crystal route than the 1,000 tickets you're going to put into the main banner to pity one of them, right? Same way, it's 80,000 crystals that way or 27,000 crystals that way. Free multi, though. Enjoy the free multi. Don't go further. Don't accidentally think it's a full free banner. It's not. Have fun. Get ready. Best of luck on Assault URARAKA. I'll catch you tomorrow.